I think the trends in 2015, some of them are going to be similar to what we're hearing now, but they'll be more in action. So wearables, I think that we're going to finally figure out how they're going to intersect with our lives in a meaningful way instead of just experimenting and just being kind of novelty now.
What's going to be important, I think, in the next year is the software and the startups and the companies that are able to leverage wearables, regardless if they're attached to your eyeball or to your hand. It doesn't really matter. It's a matter of filtering and essentially automatically curating the massive amount of information that we self-procure by installing way too many apps on every device that we ever have.
UI design and the way that we're thinking about it. So originally it was, I have a web experience, now I'm going to design a mobile experience and I'm going to design a tablet experience. There's really a push back to device-specific and experience-specific design.
The idea of curation is going to be something that's very powerful. People like you, people like me, people like our children, who are going to be finding interesting collections of things, going to find interesting ways of selecting UGC from other users and creating playlists, and then syndicating that out. And you're going to start to follow just everyday people because they're the ones who happen to have an interesting perspective on the world digitally that maybe you didn't have before.
Some of the social trends that you're going to see get even bigger than they are right now. Obviously, everybody is using Twitter for real-time engagement. I think Facebook, with their new trending tags, is going to grow in that real-time marketing arena. And I think that more and more integration with other platforms, second screen, even third screen, is just going to continue to grow.
It's mobile first in a way that even the people who say the words mobile first today can't comprehend.
Where do we spend most of our time? It's at home. So how can our home be used in a way that helps us be more efficient? And that's going to be technology in the home, and not just with things that we're seeing now like smoke detector stuff, and not just with a smart TV and a smart refrigerator, but your entire home being incorporated to your mobile life as well. So when you're gone, you're still connected to home.
The idea of how all of these screens that we interact with have to come from one central place. So the customer experience and what we're trying to achieve with that has to be different on the screens that we interact with, like tablets and mobile and TV, but it's driven by the same mission, and companies will figure that out.